interception number 3 on the day. Trying to take it back.
You was on that bullshit. I forgot, boy.
A really good return after the interception puts them in business at the 29.
Oh, bad.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing
I'm playing after this, brother.
breaking on the quarterback and going and getting that big play.
Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Gets it inside
Oh,
the 5.
shit.
It'll be first and goal. The offense threatening close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it. It's tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he
Notre Dame, Keelan.
had all that time.
First they don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here
What
on
you
second.
mean, Nick?
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Levin.
Nah, so I ain't playing with it yet.
Fires to the end zone. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down inbounds. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. He has stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there.
That like too right.
I know the aggressive play is to go for the touchdown, but with a little bit of lead right here and a great start for my offense, I'm going to kick this field goal, Palmer.
I'm going the other way. I'm going aggressive here. I think you can put the nail in the coffin with the touchdown. Even if you don't get it, they still have to drive the entire field on your defense.
Oh, damn, I'm doing that.
Hey, this is what I supposed to get him coded, man. We're going to bust him up.
And aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Here's the pressure. Blasted as he lets it go. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own play.
They're like, we giving you
a great job of recognition by the defense there. There'll be a lot of situations for defenses to expect run, especially down on the opponent's 1-yard line coming out, but they were ready for the throw that time, and they were able to jump the throw and get the interception.
So now with first and goal, let's see
what
LSU does here. He'll pull it on the read. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
The Canes will go ahead and call that second timeout. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half.
They get a booster fade on this bitch.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout. It's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
Come on!
He'll bring it back from inside his
spot. Gonna cover up,
just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive.
And once the QB left the pocket, it felt like he was locking in on his dude, his playmaker out wide. I think the defense knew it too. Nice job taking the big playmaker away, breaking on the football, and going making a big INT for this defense.
It's complete to the right. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Now, guys, when it comes to LSU, by the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and force the incompletion.
On third down, here's Durham. They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's fourth down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
Launch that bitch, boy.
They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one.
Man, don't make me feel better. Don't make me feel better.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. He slings it deep to the left. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down.
And now the ball is free in the end zone. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession.
And that's one the quarterback just has to learn from. When you're backed up like that, you've got to be able to get rid of the football. And I know he's got to scramble. He's trying to break out to the right-hand side to see if something positive can happen. But all that pursuit is coming after him. He needs to throw that thing away, live to play another play, but instead he gives up the big safety.
These specialists and these return specialists, they got speed for days. But you better hang on to the football. I know you want to make big plays, those splash plays that can change games, but you better secure the football first.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a hole.
Lets it fly. He's got it down the field. LSU right back to the line.
And he goes.
Wants to throw. It's Levitt. He's not afraid to go deep. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
The sure hands, it's Green. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the second quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hookup there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up is working to perfection. They're looking to add already to their blowout lead.
Going for it all. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete.
And it's not a surprise who they're throwing the ball down the field to. I mean, he's already had a great day. They're going to feature him because he makes plays over and over again. And then trying to take another shot to him down the field. If I'm the defense, man, I'm focusing on that guy. He's made too many big plays today.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Here's Mensah to throw. Oh, they're after him. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues.
Bitch.
That's crazy. Out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half, we'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Levin. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
Throws toward the end zone. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, Tiger!
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And he made the extra point without problem. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Here's Darian Mensah to throw. He lets one fly deep. Got it down the field. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. They're dealing with a second and long. Defense playing a bail technique. Looking for the end zone. Goes high to pull it in. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half.
Whose idea was this?
Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Gott.
Notable
storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here at Week 6. Our first stop is with Kansas State taking on the number 13 team, the Houston Cougars. And it's Kansas State able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset. And with that W, they get back above 500. 3-2 now on the season.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game.
Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. After that sack, they're in a different zip code now. Second and long working here.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Stopped immediately. Might have gotten a little cute with that run on 3rd and long, and they got nothing to show for it.
Quarterbacks generally...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Defense not showing press coverage. Mensah. Here comes the heat. And they gambled in their own end.